What's up, Goated ones? Goated.vc here, tearing you down and build you up. Episode 70. I'm in random location. I'm in Globe, Arizona, volunteering for Hustle 2.0. If you want to have the biggest impact your $50 can have, you can support people who are incarcerated and help them get their resumes together, get their, mental health and their perspective on life a little bit better from a really nice nonprofit program. So I'm here volunteering and I'm in the Holiday Inn, guys. We are doing Copilot. So I guess they have a feature launch today, but it feels weird to judge a feature launch page. So I'm going to do their main web page. I actually don't know what it is. Something in electronic signatures is the feature, I believe. Copilot is the modern client portal for service businesses. Give clients a one-stop shop experience with a client portal that streamlines messaging, payments, file sharing, help centers, custom app process, and more. Interesting. So I invested in a company that is doing client portals for service businesses called Avon HQ, and it's great for certain use cases. I've also done custom ones with Notion for creating kind of a whole internal system and also kind of the experience for the client. So this is up my alley. Says it's got 5 stars on G2. That doesn't really mean anything to me. I know people use Capterra, G2, Product Hunt. I like that they have links to these things. 6 reviews and they're all good. I mean, who's going to give you a bad review on Product Hunt? Only me. Only me. Okay. Capterra, 19. I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough about Capterra and G2 in terms of if it's legit, these reviews. 124 reviews. That's probably real. It's okay for a hero. This part is cut off, but I'll give you that as part of it. It's just like a bunch of pencils and a login, which is not useful. You probably want a dashboard picture there. You probably want it to the side. This is just very plain, boring, text heavy. So in terms of a hero, it gives you all the info you need. So messaging, payments, file sharing, help centers, custom app access. Custom app access. Interesting. Yeah, with all those things, yeah, it's a 7.0. It's like literally just barely a 7 to me. It like has the basics, but it doesn't make me feel that je ne sais quoi. You feel me? Thousands of service businesses choose Pilot, who's Copilot. Damn, that's an unfortunate name because there's a lot. Everybody's naming their thing Copilot. You should sue Microsoft. That'll go over well. To streamline their business and client experience. Tech enabled, maybe that's good for them because maybe every time Microsoft yells out Copilot, 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 then people go to copilot.com. It might work. I'm very curious if they got a bump after Microsoft announced their Copilot, and GitHub has a Copilot. Everybody's got a Copilot, man. Come up with some new names. Stop messing with my Copilot people. Tech-enabled service businesses of all types, accounting firms, marketing agencies, startups, consulting firms, real estate firms, and others run on Copilot. So this is a good candidate for feature, what is it called? Not feature pages, but I'm blanking. Pages for particular use case pages. So it's like, you're an accounting firm. Show me social proof of accounting firms that are using it, maybe some marquee accounting firm names that matter, get a testimonial from one, get a little video from one, go and grab, some content that's related to that industry and put it in a dashboard so people can visualize it, focus on a particular feature, because usually there's probably going to be one feature that matters more for that particular vertical consistently, and you can ask your customers that. um, if you don't have time to do that, you can hire me and my team, because we're building the Goated Guild, which does that for you, gets all that great useful content that will close sales. So it's interesting. Um, so they're saying the right things, but I think the copy is like communicating the right things. But I feel like this page is not like, it's not, it doesn't. You gotta, there's a bunch of these like stock images here. Like these stock images are not doing anything for me. There's a lot of black people. I appreciate that. I really do. But yeah, like I would click on this marketing agencies. So if you have a quote, you gotta have name. This is useless to have a quote with no name. I don't believe it. So I'm not gonna even read it. Everything you need to run a modern service business, consolidate your technology stack. Yeah, Copilot comes with messaging, billing, file sharing, e-signatures, intake forms, help desk out of the box. And with modularity built in, start with just one app and seamlessly enable more over time. Finally, how far down the page do I have to go? I got to go to the third section to see what I'm looking at, because user experience is going to be what matters. Like, am I going to feel like using this client portal? So there's messaging, there is billing, files. Is there a particular onboarding? That's kind of what I care about. I want to be able to onboard someone. So for Goated Guild, what we're doing, I'll just build this in public. We want to kind of operationalize a lot of the consulting I do. So making sure that, when we onboard a client, they give us access to certain things, certain data sources, so that we can analyze them. Um, there's a way for us to schedule meetings. Maybe it will just tie into Calendly so that we can schedule our onboarding call, make sure that is done, um, and then have a consistent dashboard that updates and notifies of kind of new content, analysis of pages, analysis of videos, and things like that. So we're building kind of the internal system for that, doing kind of something with Avon HQ, and then some parts we might do with a custom Notion. But if Copilot could do all of that, I think that's helpful. And I think onboarding a new client always is a very unique and tricky thing. So the form, it's not actually a form for me. It's different than a form. Onboarding is more of a like sequence of things to do, and letting them know that they haven't or have done some of the things that they need to do. So I haven't seen anything that shows that. So they do have integrations to Calendly, Loom. Yeah, I probably would use Loom to record some of our videos. I wish they use what's it called, Wistia, Soapbox. It's kind of my preferred thing, because you have, yeah. I mean, I guess I could use Loom. I'm not really a Loom user, not because I don't like it. I just got used to using Wistia before. Scale faster than your headcount with automations. Um, yeah, so that's helpful. I really would like to design an onboarding. That's the killer feature for me that I'm not seeing. Um, and if they haven't done the next step, remind them to do the next step, and not have me have to go in and then send an email, and you know what I mean. That's kind of what I think about. The support you need. There's a community, Slack, product demo, watch recorded product tour. You could have put this up here, because that's what I need. I need that up top. Let's watch a little bit of this demo. because this is a demonstrate
All
product.
right.
20
So what you're seeing
minutes.
here is the internal homepage. So internally, you're always going to log into dashboard.copilot.com. Your clients will log into a white labeled experience. So you can set that from the settings here, where you can set both the domain that your clients log into as well as the email domain they receive notifications from. So that can all be done through there. Over here on the left-hand side, this is the action bar where you'll see all the different actions you can take inside of Copilot. We provide, I'm going to talk about apps, right? And so when I say Copilot apps, those are the places that you can interact with your clients. We build and provide 5 out of the box for you. So messages, files, forms, billing, and help desk. Place for no.
I don't love this product demo. I feel like this is just like he needed to show somebody, and he's showing somebody live, and it's like, all right, I guess we got this. I guess we could throw this up. But this wasn't like, how do we show somebody our product and all the features as quickly as possible? I would refer people back to the Opus Pro video, because the Opus Pro Hero has a product demo that is like the best one I've ever seen on any website. I am 100% stealing that for my next product. Like, the way they did it is just beautiful. So refer to that one. I forget which video it is, but I'll add a little link in one of these corners. So yeah, I haven't really fully seen the flow. That's what it's like. They're showing me the features, but I care about this flow. When they come into the portal, what are they seeing? You just drop them into, what's the home? Like, there's a home button. What's the home look like? How do I customize the home? That's what I want to know. University. Customize your portal. Embed all this stuff. People think it's features. People don't buy features, my guys and gals and everyone. It's not features. Tell me what it's doing for my life. That's what I care about. Hey, yes. Yeah, see, somebody worked on this. Get it.
Navigate to the customizations page by clicking.
What the hell? Why is the product demo not this thing? Are you kidding me? Whoever made this product demo, no offense to the guy that just did his normal job and like did a Zoom, and then someone's like, oh, let's use it. But this is so much nicer. You guys are capable of doing something nice.
On customization in your sidebar. The customizations you set up here are automatically used in your portal, email notifications, and invoices. Here you can upload a square icon. This square icon is used on your portal sidebar and in email notifications to your clients.
Okay.
And to add a new app. There are many partner apps you can choose from, including popular ones like Airtable, ClickUp.
That's not what I meant by customers. I mean, I know you can
Company
change
they
the
are associated
logo.
with.
I mean, you don't gotta explain that to me. I get the logo. Yeah, it's like the login and sign up navigation. I think that might be it. Yes. Drop it.
There are 2 reasons to link your marketing website to your portal with login and sign up navigation. The first reason is to make it easy for existing clients to access your portal. Existing clients may navigate to your website directly or find you on Google and then go to your website. From there, having a login button provides an intuitive path to access your portal. The second reason is to make it easy for leads to create an account and self-serve sign up. With a sign up button, you can streamline the onboarding experience for new clients. We're going to discuss both. If you plan to connect a custom domain, we recommend you do this before you add links to your marketing website. To do so, go to Settings, Domains, and follow the instructions. If you want to give existing clients a way to access your portal, you can add a login or client portal.
Okay.
Find the link, click on Client Experience on your sidebar, and copy your portal link. portal sign up link, navigate to Settings, General, and copy the link. Here's how this looks. As you can see, when you open the URL, you can see that clients can self-serve and register for an account.
Yeah. So they got these solutions pages. See, this is. So they have the pages I'm talking about, I think. Generic law firms. What? Is that the name of a law firm? Nah, that can't be. Nah. If that no. Come on, man. Y'all gotta fix that. Come on. I was like, man, this kind of looked like a stock photo, but yeah, it's just like a happy, you know, business lady, her hair nicely coiffed. She's wearing a blazer on the shoulders. She ain't even ready to put her arms in it. Yeah, they gotta fix that, but let me double check. Let me see what's on the marketing agency. I think what makes these pages work is the social proof that's specific to that industry. And I think for let me go full screen on this one, because I think what people what founders should think about is especially if your product can be used in a lot of different verticals, you want people you want to niche down as much as you can. And these kind of solutions pages are a way to niche down without having to like go super hard into marketing in a certain area, but you can create 10 pages like that. And just look at who your customers are now, give them that experience of like, okay, this page is just for people who are accounting firms. What do accounting firm people care about? They want to know if a major accounting firm or accounting firm they aspire to be like is using certain technology. I remember when we were doing at Inca, which is the makers of some of these merch brands, we did wholesale merch, and Mixpanel was one of our customers. Mixpanel, we built an API for Mixpanel so they could send T-shirts to their leads to convert them into customers. It was a conversion tactic, right? So when we put Mixpanel on the page, I remember talking to the founder of Heap, and he's like, "Yeah, when I hit the page and I saw Mixpanel, I was like, okay, now I'm on par with I'm on par with Mixpanel in that respect. So check that off. So they're not going to beat us there because we're using the same thing." That's how some of these companies think. So it behooves you to actually even go out, and this is a strategy I've seen a couple people deploy. They'll just go out and get a marquee customer in a vertical that they really want to tackle and say, "Hey, we'll give you discounted rates. We'll set you up for free. We'll give you like a 30-day trial, and we'll go do some extra consulting on top of it." Now you have the ability to put that person's testimonial case study on your website, and that's going to be the thing that people aspire to do. And then the company is happy because they get another way to market their business to other customers. Like, testimonials have a lot of different use cases. So just something to think about. Don't use generic, I think that was I'm assuming that was generic. Joshua Bruckner. He could be AI. Is this a real guy? Joshua Bruckner. We're going to find out. He's a program manager for Techstars. Okay. Okay, Bruckner. I apologize, Joshua. I was not familiar with your game. Okay. Making pitch decks investors love. Truly tell. Interesting. Let me see what that's about. Oh, I gotta sign into X. No, thank you. I'm good. Maybe we'll check that one out. So yeah, I think that might have been just oopsies. Yeah, because this page, Startup Client Portal, also has generic law firms on there. This is why you gotta hire me, guys. This is what I do. I do this for fun. I'm a psycho. I do this for fun. Tear down people's websites. But the thing that they launched today is this contracts app. So this is technically what we're supposed to be reviewing, but let's do the full review here. So if I'm doing this, I gave this the hero 7.0. I know that's a basic score, but 7.0 feels right because it's just enough, right? It gives me the text, like they know their product. Like that's what I got from this. They know their product really well. But there's a lot of like really like simple stuff. Like it's not like they have to change a whole lot of big things. You got to stop using this lady, man. This lady is everywhere. This lady's got mad jobs. She's got the law firm. She got the startup. She's probably on another page, man. Let this lady live, man. At least pay her triple what you're paying her now because she deserves it. Yeah, the page is okay. I think it got a little bit more visual down here, which I think is good. Stock photos. Oh, this what's her name? Was it Rebecca Garcia? Yeah, this is one of these like stock photo things. Yeah, I don't feel like the whole page gives me everything I wanted. It does show me all the features, but I don't care about the features. I care about like why this combination of features created something that made me able to onboard 10 clients when it used to in 5 minutes when it used to take me months, or it helped keep track of something that I usually don't keep track of, and the notifications really help me. Like I want to know how these features matter to my business. It's not just about like, do you have this feature? Like, yes, I want to like check it off in my head that you have the feature, but it's like it's a little bit deeper than that. So the rest of the page, I don't know if did it get better for me or did it get worse? I'd say it got like slightly better. So I'm gonna give them a 7.3 on the rest of the page. And then let's look at this contracts app because this is what they're actually launching today. Contracts app: prepare, sign, send, and manage all your e-signature contracts in one place. And they got a video.
We have
Damn, they got a great soundtrack. I gotta hear that again. Give me a little. Shout out to was it Epidemic Sound? They got a lot of these kind of royalty-free songs.
we have a new app, the Contracts app. It's a way to create reusable contract templates, assign them to clients, and then see everything, all submissions and requests.
My man got a clip-on mic. He's serious. When you got the mic, you're not playing around.
In a consolidated view. Now, I know there's many e-signature products out there, but what I think is special about ours is that it deeply integrates with the rest of the Copilot platform in really powerful ways. Let's go through an example workflow so you can see exactly what I mean.
That's what I need.
All right, so we're on the new Contracts app page, and
I'm not spending 7 minutes, by the way. No chance in hell.
here you can see two tabs, one for my templates and one for my submissions and requests. In the new Contracts app, everything starts with a new template, so let's start by clicking the new contract template.
The thing with videos, people click off, like, they drop off so fast, right? If I was them and I was doing this and they are in the guild, I would say, what you got to do is show me a contract workflow. Like, even when you have that, like, intro song, just show me what it looks like. Give me the preview. This is classic storytelling. Tell me the end, a little teaser of the end. And it's like, oh, wow, that's going to be really interesting. Okay, I could use that. Tell me more. Explain why this is better.
Button in the top right. First thing you do is upload a PDF document with your agreement, and now you can start dragging blocks from the right sidebar onto the page. So I'm going to scroll to the bottom and start with the simple ones. So here you have a sort of traditional setup where you have some fields for myself and some fields for the client. So let's drag and drop some of these client inputs.
Wrap it up, B.
On the page. That's for the signature. This is for the name,
Yep. Get
but
to the
a lot
magic.
more reusable.
Where's the magic?
Client.fullname over.
I don't need to
Variable
see all
inputs
of this.
larger, so there's more space, and so that I can go multi-line later.
Come on.
With Jack Smith.
Jack Smith.
I'm going to set the complete
Great guy.
the contract name as sales agreement, the status as submission requested, and the action here is review. Let's go ahead and click on went away, and you can use it as part of various workflows. For example, maybe when a client signs in the first time, you want to automatically assign them a contract.
Stop it. Yeah, I didn't get to what the magic is, because he said there's like a killer feature of like it integrates really well or something, but I'm not sitting and watching a 7-minute video. People don't watch. Listen, let me go. I gotta go full screen when it's real serious. I gotta go full screen. Listen, people don't watch a minute of video. They are trained on TikTok. They are trained on YouTube Shorts. People are not watching stuff. I look at my analytics. People are not watching the whole damn thing. That's why I gotta figure out how to shorten my stuff and like give more of a preview. That's why at least I put in the thumbnail, I give them the scores right away. It's like, oh, cool. I don't even have to watch this, and I've gotten value. You understand? Like you got to give value as soon as possible, and give them every first bit of content. So I think a video in these like 1-minute segments, like does the first minute or even the first 10 seconds give me something that makes me want to listen for another 30 seconds, because that's what they're going to give you. And is there something there that makes them want to go to the next one? It's the same in copywriting. Is the first line make me want to read the next line? If I read 3 lines that are irrelevant to me, I will stop reading. That's just how people be. So this hero, it's also like a 7. It's like a very, I mean, the video, I think honestly the video brings it down. I gotta give it less than a 7 if I was really gonna rate it. This is not really part of the rating, but yeah, I guess I will rate it. I guess I give it like a 6.6. The video is too long for a hero. People are not watching 7-minute videos at the top of the page. They are not. Nobody, like literally nobody, not even your customers. Nobody wants to watch a 7-minute video about a feature. And they've obviously done other videos. Like they have the format and they know how to move things along. So they just need to hire whoever they hired before. Everything you need to send and sign. Yep. Great templates, track submissions, sign effortlessly. Yeah, to be honest, I never really understood why e-signature was like a big company. Like, seems not that hard. Like, it should be a type of thing that's just integrated in a lot of different things. So cool. Joshua, I apologize for thinking you were AI. You just seem so like perfectly happy, and it's just like a nicely made photo. So I'm sorry, man. Powerful API, Zapier, and Make. I don't even know what Make is. Make another Zapier competitor? Never heard of it. Audit trails. That's important. Security. That's important too. Go beyond contracts and streamline the consumer experience further. All these other features. Great features in apps. Yeah, I mean, the page is okay. I think this whole thing is like lacking a perspective. You know what I mean? It's like this is because when I think of software, software is a how do I say this? Software gives a perspective on the world, right? So I think clients should be able to message you. I think that's an important part of the client experience. So I'm going to add this feature. I think it's important to have a contract. And that's why we designed this app in this way. And if you go back to the review we did of Ammo is like ID by Ammo or one of the other Ammo videos, they explain their perspective on social apps. And I think it's helpful, even in a B2B context, to explain what is your perspective? Why did you choose these features? Why are they important? Why are they ordered this way? Not just like, oh, we're trying to keep feature parity with like a competitor over here. Who are you? Like, who runs this company? That's like a real question. Who runs this company? What do they care about? What's their background? Why did they start this business? That's the stuff that gets, I don't know if that's just a me thing, but when I read that, I'm like, okay, now I feel like I'm working with something. Like you go to IP Info, which is a great company that we uh, consulted for years ago. They have a Why IP Info about us, founded in 2013 by a Facebook engineer. I mean, customers. This is the team. We're proud of who we are. You got this. Look at this team. This team is everywhere. Portugal, France, Canada, UK. I love that. You know, they have a remote team. Like these are things that people think don't matter, but they show for me like a commitment to diversity in terms of like customer experiences is important, and people and locations, all that stuff helps to make me feel confident that all the different aspects of the product are handled in a certain way, right? So this is why customer stories, how they do it, their partners. I mean, this is still one of my favorite sites. It's not just because I worked on some parts of it, because we didn't do all of this. Like obviously their team did a lion's share, but I think we did some of these like solution pages. And the social proof of what you've been doing, how you've built it. Obviously, the more time you have, the easier it is to collect these pieces of content. But this is what people should be aspiring to do. Um, yeah, I think Copilot. They've got a lot of great. They got great branding. They look like they have great features. I just think they have to lean into whoever created those videos, those little like product snippet videos. They need to bring them back because I think that was the part that I was like, okay, it felt natural. It felt like I was getting to see the product. Um, but overall, this is something I'm going to check out. If they can really do the client onboarding the way I need, it's something I literally would consider right now. So that's it. 7-0 on the hero, 7-3 on the page. If you're looking for a client portal, check this company out, Copilot.com. Not to be confused with the others. This is the original. As always, brush your teeth, walk in the corner. Shout out to Frank and Ernest. I don't know my left from my right. Frank and Ernest, great brand. Check them out, frankernest.com. They are sponsors of this video. The founder, I've heard, is very intelligent and quite humble. This AI camera will not stop moving. Okay. Denbo out.